Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Stacks Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is, what day is it? Thursday already. This week's flying by. 6th of March. Interesting things happening. We did, if you're watching our good friend Landy and all of his updates, his Wednesday update showed us that we did set a higher low on Bitcoin. So that's good news. Hopefully we can actually get back up over that, past that 95K range, to set a higher high. That's the next step. So you guys need to buy Bitcoin up to 96K. We can definitely do this as a community. Friendly reminder, this is a news show providing news and information, maybe some entertainment, never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. It's very important that you understand what you're investing in. Otherwise, you're just buying a lottery ticket, right? You're paying for a dream, and it's a very long shot dream if you don't know what you're getting into. Especially if it's money you need back right away to spend on your necessities. That's just life, That being said, numbers are in. Bitcoin is actually up to 90,192 as of a little while before broadcast. Stacks coming in at 73.36 cents, dropping to 66 from 65. Buy market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and Greed Index up a little bit to 30. Still in that fear range. The top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the past 24 hours are Move, Crow, that's the Crypto.com coin, and Ondo. It's a base layer token. In the Stacks DeFi world, Hermetica yield on USDH is at 8%, with over $5 million in total value locked on the platform. That is 8% yield on a dollar stablecoin, which is backed by native Bitcoin. You can actually hold dollars. Right now, you're earning 8%. And that's one of the lower ones I've seen. That number comes up usually. So 8% is low, but it's very attractive in our market to get 8% on your dollars right now. Tell your friends. Did you know you can trade runes on BitFlow? Boost your Bitcoin DeFi game with BitFlow. Trade and earn with BTC, runes, stacks, assets, stables, and more while enjoying staking rewards paid in BTC with full Bitcoin finality. AI smart contracts are coming to Alex in order to make DeFi effortless and accessible to all through seamless swapping, staking, and intelligent automation. Be sure to check out Alex Surge 3 with 1 million in Alex token rewards now over at app.alexlab.co/surge. Liquidity pairs with SBTC now live on Velar. You can now stake your Velar, pair your favorite meme tokens with SBTC, and earn yield and trade all your favorite stacks tokens on Velar. Zest is offering 7.12% yield on SBTC today, and their highest yield this morning is at 9.96% on your STSTX over at Zest. So, and on Stacking DAO, you can earn 9.94% on your STSTX, receive yield in native BTC at 10.38%, or 9.65% with yields in SBTC. So, theoretically, you could put your stacks into Stacking DAO, get the STSTX, which you're earning this morning. You're earning 10.38% on your STSTX over at Stacking DAO. Then you can take that STSTX over to Zest, deposit it, and today you'd be earning 9.96% loaning out your STSTX on Zest. So you could be earning on your STSTX and then earning more on your STSTX. Interesting stuff. Complicated. So make sure you do your own research and know what you're getting into. The top three STX token gainers on STX tools this morning are Droid Welsh and PBTC. That's the Pontus BTC. So, when you stack your STX, forget about liquid staking on Stacking DAO, which is even better just if you hold STX, you can put it in a stacking pool as part of the proof of transfer protocol, and you earn yield in Bitcoin. And SBTC is programmable Bitcoin deployable on DeFi on stacks with Bitcoin finality. Tell your friends. Those are self-evident things to know about. The stacks calendar for the day. Biddle battle going on. The battle Bitcoin Builders Tournament. That's going on for the next 2 weeks through the 21st. You can actually register by the 17th, and I'll have a little bit more on that later. But that is on the Sachs calendar today. As always, we have our morning show Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 9:30, and then at 9:30 daily, at least through the end of March, and possibly longer if you guys do find it valuable. And it does seem with our engagement and viewership that it has been valuable. 9:30 a.m. we have rounds for Find to Earn every morning, where you have a chance to earn some Leo token, some Rue token, USDH. We got some SBTC, we got stacks, we got at least 5 rounds a day for you, opportunities for you guys to earn. You do need to share out the stream, by the way. So if you haven't yet, share out the live stream. In order to participate and qualify for the prizes and Find to Earn, you have to have shared out the stream. And, Xenitron will be with us in just about 45 minutes to play 5 more rounds of Find to Earn. We have the Bitcoin Pepe community forum space coming at you at 11 a.m. Always a super chill time with the Bitcoin Pepe crew. We love our Bitcoin Pepe crew, and I'm looking forward to jumping in there and chatting with the guys over there and the gals. Nobody Famous. I don't know if there's a whole lot of other female presence. We probably need to get some more feminine energy in there, but great dudes over there. And Miss Nobody Famous. Bitcoin and Beyond with Melanie Carsons is at noon, and today she will be interviewing Adam Hahn from the Stacks Foundation. And lots of details about what's going on at the Biddle Battle, what's coming down the line up next. It's personal. Get to know Adam a little bit. Make sure you tune in at noon. That is brought to you by DeOrganized. And then, as always, we have our 7 p.m. DeOrganized nightly show hosted by our awesome dude in the community, GPSC, and that's and all sorts of friends tune in. You never know who's actually going to come in. It's a bunch of people from the community coming in, chatting about what's going on in the ecosystem every day. It's a great vibe. You guys need to check it out if you haven't. It's 7 p.m. every Monday through Friday. And so tonight, tune in with GPSC. We also have at 5:30 p.m. All things crypto with Dave, Cool, Nat. Usually get Landy on there. Great vibes in that space as well. 5:30 p.m. So you jump into ATC at 5:30 p.m. You take a little break after Mel's show. You jump into ATC 5:30 p.m. Get the vibes. What's going on in the space? Talk to the guys, and then tune in at 7 p.m. for the DeOrganized nightly. And we've got your whole day covered here with content all day in our ecosystem. You guys should be feeling it. It's really actually some good stuff. If you do have a regular X space or a live stream or even a single or short series of events you want to let the community know about, you can head over to deorganized.media. It's a great platform that the amazing Trippin' Monkey has built up for us. It's a great tool for us. You set up a user account. It's a simple wallet connection. It's just a signature. There's no actual transaction. Although when you do set up an account, if you have shows or even if you direct people to your account page, they can tip you through the app in SBTC and STX as well. So cool stuff happening over at DeOrganized Media, and we can get your event set up on the calendar, spread awareness to our audience about your events. And this is an open community calendar, open to anyone at no cost. Take advantage. In the news for the day, there's a lot of interesting things here. $1.5 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton says Solana's DeFi growth could challenge Ethereum's dominance. There's some further, that's always a possibility, right? Ethereum has the dominance for DeFi right now. I think Bitcoin native DeFi is really where you want to go, and Stacks has the closest thing to that. But it's always worth looking into all the options. And Solana definitely has had a lot of volume. It's kind of waning. We'll see. Ethereum's Spectra upgrade, Prog plus Electra. I don't know if this has anything to. I didn't know Electra Frost was involved. Is set to enhance scalability, reduce fees, and introduce smart accounts. Smart accounts. Interesting. That's interesting stuff. Ethereum. Let's see what you do. Brazil's Melius says board approves a new treasury strategy allowing up to 10% cash allocation in Bitcoin, already securing 45.72 BTC at $4.1 million. That's interesting. That means they have at least $40 million if it's only a up to 10% allocation. Dubai's largest bank, Emirates NBD, partners with Aquanow to offer crypto trading through its digital banking arm. President Trump's World Liberty Financial triples its Ethereum holdings amid market dip, adding $10 million as part of its macro strategy fund. They've been accumulating Bitcoin, predominantly Bitcoin and Ethereum-based assets. The New York Assembly considers bill to criminalize crypto fraud, including rug pulls, private key fraud, and undisclosed token interests. Tether freezes. Tether says a dollar stablecoin. Freezes $27 million in UST on Russian exchange Garantex, forcing the sanctioned platform to halt trading and withdrawals. It's not great that they can just do that. They can just turn it on and off. That's a little bit against the whole, decentralized, immutable, trustless kind of censorship resistance that we're all here for. Cointelegraph reports that Bitcoin is eyeing a March 25th blast-off date as global money supply nears all-time highs and US dollar hits a 4-month low. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson said he wasn't aware that President Trump would include ADA in his proposed crypto reserve until the day it was announced. He also claimed that neither he nor Cardano representatives had received any invitation to the White House Crypto Summit so far. Bitcoin realized volatility has recorded some of the highest volatility values of the cycle so far, exceeding 80% on 1 and 2 week time frames. According to Glassnode, this makes traders like Landy very happy, and those that probably also those that have figured out how to use the AI to make functional, real, applicable, and safer trading bots. Argentina's prosecutor Eduardo Tayano investigating President Javier Milei alleged involvement in Libragate has requested the freezing of as much as $110 million in crypto linked to the case. Florida's candidate for governor, Byron Donalds, wants to add Bitcoin as a part of the state's portfolio. That's cool. Solana Labs co-founder Toli thinks that the best option for a reserve is to not set up any, as letting the government in charge of it would cause centralization to fail. I don't think he understands that that's how. I appreciate the underlying sentiment, but you can't create a decentralized system and then expect that governments won't use it, because then it's not then the system doesn't, if it doesn't appeal broadly to everybody, if it isn't usable by everybody, isn't adopted by everybody, then not gonna make it. Circle has minted another 250 million USDC on Solana. That means people are turning their Solana and other Solana-based tokens into USDC. Maybe they're going to use it in that DeFi. New Hampshire Bitcoin Reserve Bill HB 302 has passed the House committee with a 16-1 vote. ETF flows around 253 BTC were bought yesterday. That's the first time in a couple weeks that we've seen net inflows. And 29,160 ETH were sold on March 5th. BTC ETF saw 22.1 million in net inflows. ETH ETF saw 63.3 million in net outflows. BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF bought 445 BTC worth $38.9 million. BlackRock's buying again. The demand is there for BlackRock to buy again. Biddle battle is underway. The battle to be crowned best Bitcoin builder has officially begun. Up to $90K in prizes are up for grabs, with the winner being announced March 21st. Registrations are open until March 17th, so head to biddlebattle.com and register and take your chance to be the ultimate battler. Find to earn meta is real. This innovation by Skullcoin founder Xenitron is providing a new way to engage with the community, onboard new users, and provide opportunity for users to play to earn. Tune in daily for Find to Earn rounds on DeOrganized, powered by BoostX, every day, Monday through Friday. The BoostX Chrome extension is now live. You can now add the BoostX app extension to your browser with your connected Stacks wallet. And now you can send Stacks, Bitcoin, and other SIP10 tokens, with more being added directly to people on X. I got to reword that. As long as they have a BNS name in the X name. Also, notifications will be coming soon. So users that have the browser extension added will get a notification in the X app when they receive a BoostX payment. Head on over to boostx.cc to learn more. Do you have a .btc name? You can get one now over at bns.one. They're super cheap. It's only 2 stacks to register. You get it for 5 years. There are also other namespaces that are even cheaper to get. .stx is a very popular one. They've announced a number of platform enhancements for user interface, listing marketplace enhancements, and more. Head on over to bns.one to get your own .btc, .stx, or other BNS digital IDs over at BNS1. Stacks OG Lord Rosar has developed a very interesting application using subnets on Stacks called Blaze. Currently in alpha test, the project offers options for scalability and speed improvements on Stacks, near instant transactions off-chain, interactivity with users that haven't gotten a wallet yet, fiat on-ramps with no need to withdraw funds from the platform unless users want to. Really very interesting development. And also check out his OP Predicts platform that he's building out as a use case proof of the function for the for the subnets and Blaze. Are you looking to get started as a developer on Stacks? Head over to www.stacks.co/build/get started. Get-started. It's going to be right on the right-hand side over at just stacks.co. You click that, you get access to developer tools. It'll bring you through the basics, show you how to build a full app, and even show you ways to get paid to build over at stacks.co. It's a great way to get started building on Bitcoin. Building on Bitcoin starts on Stacks, and all the tools are already here. Great community, tons of support from the community to help you get started. So reach out to us. The Stacks Improvement and Innovation Community Call every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on X. It's an X space with Hero Gamer and the Stacks Foundation. Come learn about the latest developments on the Stacks chain and give us your input on what you would like to see built on Stacks. And if you're interested in helping builders and devs test out their projects on Stacks, we've built a tester QA community. DM me at PeaceLoveMusic on X if you are interested. You can also, people have told me sometimes that my DMs are closed and I'm not sure if I have a setting set wrong or something. if you have a hard time, if I'm not following you, you can't DM me. You can always comment under any one of these live streams and just at me on there, and I will definitely respond to you, and I'll probably follow you. That is the news for the day. Just going to say hi to the chat. We got tons of Element. Oh, what's up, man? I hope you're doing great. I haven't talked to you in a little while. Great to see you in the chat. What's up, Bottle Swaps, aka Wine Twits, aka my buddy Steve. Good morning, Nobody Famous. How are you today? Happy Bitcoin Pepe Thursday. I know you're one of the guys, but you're also, I want to respect the reality of everybody. Everyone's truth, right? Risheri, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you so much for saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, little dude across the street. How are you today? It looks like you're bright and early, ready to play. We're going to play some Find to Earn today. Yeah, man, what a great crowd. We have a great audience here. I'm going to bring in my brother, GPSC. What is up, dude?
Good morning.
How are you today, man?
Doing good. Yeah, I feel like the energy is good ahead of this crypto summit that we have going on Friday. Everybody's calling for bullish price action after the summit.
Yeah, I think it's
Big ol' nothing burger.
It actually feels like we're not out of the woods yet. I'm not making a call, but it does feel like we've found a bottom for everything. I don't think that we're looking at, like, we could retest Bitcoin specifically. We could retest into the 70K range, but I think that's probably unlikely at this point. Or hopefully, right? I think Stacks seems to have kind of settled. We've held on to that 70K range and slowly moved up the last couple of days. So I think that's starting to turn around. And then everything else seems to be generally okay. I do think that there will be winners and losers after the summit on Friday, on tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I'm very interested to see what happens with it. Do you know what time that goes on tomorrow?
No idea. I have no idea what time it starts or if it's going to be televised. I need to look that up and see if they're gonna, put it on the screen, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be live. We should try to actually cover it live.
Yeah, I think it would be a great show.
What time is that crypto summit?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I'm interested in seeing what they have to say. I wonder if it's going to be one of the more volatile days where we have like a fake move or something along those lines, or I'm curious. Wonder if they're gonna throw it up on the big screen.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't imagine that it won't be actually broadcast on YouTube with probably on the White House YouTube channel, which we use that's what we broadcast the State of the Union from on, that was just 2 days ago on Tuesday.
Yep.
So probably looking at doing the same kind of thing. I think depending on what time the summit is and how long it's going to be and what the coverage is, I think we should try to stream that.
Yeah, it'd be something cool to cover. Yeah, it's Stacks is around like 74 cents. Started having like a move back towards the upside late yesterday, and I think we have found a bottom. It feels that way. Of course, not financial advice, and do your own research, but I can't help but to be bullish on Stacks right now, while all of these base developers have all these products that they're planning on shipping.
Bananas. The people don't know. Like our audience knows a lot of it because we talk about it all the time. We have these guys on here, but there is some next level stuff coming, and actually I need to I wonder if we can get Larry to come on and talk about Larry Celebra, talk about his development with using Bitcoin addresses to send and receive Stacks. And I wonder how that might integrate with BoostX, so you can actually then send. I mean, you can send Bitcoin on X now with BoostX anyway with SBTC, but it's harder to get. If you can actually send a dot BTC or a dot STX name to somebody that doesn't have one yet, and they only have Bitcoin, so all you need is their Bitcoin address, and you can send them a dot BTC name, and then maybe just transact with them that way, so then it makes it even easier to onboard people, because Bitcoin users, people that already have Bitcoin addresses, they automatically have or they can automatically have an associated STX name or STX address. It just has to be like the wallet doesn't necessarily, depending on where they're keeping their funds and everything. So I don't know if you caught Luis from Ryder had actually suggested something about sending some stacks or SPTC or something to all of the Bitcoin wallets. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder how much of that would end up getting absorbed into exchanges.
Yeah, those exchange wallets that's a majority of all the wallets that hold SCX, so it's how much on-chain activity would you see from that, come from that? And then how many wallets are there in total? Where could somebody see these types of metrics?
I don't know, and if anyone in the audience does, I'd love to hear from them. Wine Twits, I'm not quite sure what SBTC.ai is. Is that a web page, or I just actually searched it and it came up with Stacks AI on STX tools. So I don't know if that's actually something you already have kind of been working on, like SEO wise or whatever, or if it just happened to hit with what Rubes has on STX tools. But I'd be curious to hear more about what your project is or what you're doing with it. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, I've seen you do that a few different times with like the link, and then you click on the link and it sends you to the STX AI STX tools page. That's interesting. I want to learn how to do that. Maybe you could show me how.
Is that so he just bought the web domain? He has the web domain, and it might actually, because it might actually be a Web 2 domain. STX SBTC.ai might be, because .ai is I think an existing server on namespace on like Web 2.
Well, I've seen him like name that, like it's bit like it could say SBTC.ai there, or it could say something else, and it's still highlighted, and you click on it and it takes you to the page. So I don't know, like maybe you might be right, and then like
so it's probably like I can redirect so I originally registered DeOrganized.com, and I had like a terrible page up there because I just wanted to have a presence. It wasn't great, and I didn't spend a lot of time or resources on it. And then Tripp started building out DeOrganized.media, so I just pointed DeOrganized.com to the DeOrganized media page. So you can do that, like it's just a redirect.
Maybe that's what he's doing. Yeah, dude. Big shout out to Tripp.
Yeah, I'd love to actually have Wine Twits on. Big shout out to Tripp too, but I'd love to have Wine Twits on to talk more about what's going on with STX AI. I haven't talked to him in a while, and I'm not sure what they've built out yet. So Wine Twits, I'm happy to DM me, man. We can chat a little bit more. I'm going to be super tied up all day. Not to put anyone off. We got our show. We got all our stuff going on. We got Fine Turn coming on a little while. Then we got the Bitcoin Pepe cruise show. I always try to get out and support my guys there. We got Kitty's show, Melanie show, Bitcoin and Beyond at noon with Adam. I'll be producing that. Then After that, I have to talk. I have some in real life stuff, real estate stuff. I'm actually got to go testify on a bill at a city council meeting today, tonight. And then, so I got to talk to like some real estate people about talking points and what they want me to say and all of that. So, or what they don't want me to say, really. So, I'm not trying to put him off. DM me, but if I don't get back to you right away, it's because I have a very, very full day. But I will definitely get back to you by like tomorrow morning before the morning show.
I'd love to talk to Wines too. Dude's been grinding. They are doing a CTO of that project of Stacks AI. So, definitely follow Wines on X to stay in the know about STX AI. I know they were trying to get, they were trying to take over the X page, and the dev that rugged didn't want to give up the X page, but they do have the smart contract for STX AI. So big shout out to Wine orchestrating that community takeover.
Yeah, way to step up and try to unrug a project. It's always it's a very daunting task. It's not an easy thing to do, and props to you for putting it out there.
Because you were part in the Node Rocks takeover. I
came in the middle of the unrugging. They had been rugged. I found out about it because of Jack. Jack had started. They had just started trying to unrug the project, and I found out about it then, and I joined the crew, and I became part of the community. And honestly, if it wasn't for that experience, I probably wouldn't actually have ended up in D grants and all of that stuff too, because I had like I started getting integrated with community in general. So that was an important step for me. What's up, Mike? How are you today, man?
Good morning.
What's going on? We made it.
We made it another day.
Yeah, you're going casual. It's not even Friday.
I'm going. This was a conscious. I have to put a suit on later because I have to go testify, and I can only do that I can only wear a tie for so many hours a day.
You say you have to testify, like in church? What do you mean?
No, in a city council meeting on some real estate legislation that's being proposed.
Ooh.
I do that sometimes.
So it's like the real estate improvement proposal meeting?
Yes, it's exactly that.
R.I.P.
It could be that too. There's some really bad legislation.
Really?
This one has to do with rent control, which, granted, rents are out of fucking control. The problem rents are out of control is because we don't have enough housing supply. So putting a cap on the amount you can actually earn on rental property disincentivizes. It's just not. It's economically bad. It's not proper to do. We need to figure out. It makes it. It disincentivizes maintenance of the property. It makes it impossible to actually keep up with it. Actually, also, so like a lot of people, when there's no rent control, like a lot of people in our market right now, if they've been in the unit for like 10 years, their rent's way under market value. If you establish rent control where there's only a certain amount you can raise it annually, now everyone raises it that amount every year.
Correct.
Because they have to. It's just not. It's non-functional. I understand why it's being proposed. Part of it is because it's being directed from national groups, but it's not. What it will ultimately do is make it more. It creates costs that the small investors, the mom and pop real estate owners, landlords can't absorb. So it opens up the door for the large corporate players to come in and gobble up more of the supply and take over more units. So it's bad. That's not the talking points I'll probably be bringing exactly tonight, though.
What is Miss Nobody talking about? Is that pigeon? Pigeon.
Oh, she's
Language?
from what, Nigeria or Ghana? That's Jamaican. Way it up on. You feeling good? You feeling nice? Yeah. Welcome, CC. What's up,
still.
dictator?
Oh, your words.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, speaking
I'm
of
like, what? I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't see nothing on the screen.
Hey, Gil, how you going? So, was today Thursday? What happened this week? Build battle kicked off.
Build battle kicked off. We've actually launched a new iteration of Fine to Earn that actually has been getting tons of viewership.
Right. Mm-hmm.
We've had over 600 viewers the last couple of shows. 800 on Tuesday. Over 600 yesterday. The State of the Union address we live streamed on Tuesday night, and we got over 3,500 live viewers during that.
I've been practicing my point.
Oh.
Ever since then.
You haven't.
I've been doing it at Alley, my
little.
wife. You should have did the dishes. You know? I've been practicing my.
All you're doing is complaining and providing no solutions.
Then you look over. Right? And then you have to lean on the podium. You know? It's the podium holding on.
What I didn't like about the address was that he didn't mention crypto at all.
No, just saving it for Friday. First White House Crypto Summit.
I get it, but it would have been great to have. It would have been a great stark contrast to have half of the Congress standing up and applauding crypto, and the other half not.
Yeah, Elizabeth Warren is not just against.
She's on her phone. Pocahontas called her Pocahontas again.
Well, how are they going to communicate how she's supposed to act?
I don't know, man.
Did you see that? Did you see that video of? I ended up being like, I don't know. Jack said there was like up to 30 different, like, Democrat personalities out there with the same, like, talking point. This was before the State of the Union. They're all literally giving the same response to Trump's speech. There is no independent thought there, which is scary as hell.
How they learn not to do that by now? They've been exposed.
They get paid well to not think.
That's what it is. Just kind of stuck as a thoughtless, empty vessel.
Well, I mean, they have thoughts, but they're dictated by lobbyists, right?
Well,
they inherit their thoughts in a way.
Right. Told opinions kind of thing.
Funded opinions, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but that is capitalism, right? The ability to buy a politician. Isn't that the ultimate form of capitalism where you can buy
It's
governments?
actually not. That's not a free market.
No.
That creates barriers. That creates monopolies and barriers to entry. You should be able to lobby. You should be able to lobby government. You shouldn't be able to actually buy politicians.
I mean, you can't spell lobby without LAW, right?
Well, you can.
You misspell it.
There's an L.
Where's Good Kitty? I want to test out the
lobby. LAWBBY.
The autism Wi-Fi is off today.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of lobbying, so part of that's like, I'm going to testify on a bill. I'm going there on my own behalf as a realtor and a local citizen. Were I to actually be representing the state or local associations I'm a part of, which I'm a member of, I could potentially be labeled as engaging in unregistered lobbying because I'm going and supporting or opposing legislation. So I have,
just like you have accredited investors, you have accredited lobbyists.
You have to be a registered lobbyist to actually lobby.
Right.
Which, you can be just a regular citizen and go have an opinion about things too. So the reason I bring that up is because I've actually had kind of backhanded accusation of acting as an unregistered lobbyist presented at me
Really?
from politicians. Yeah. They don't want you engaging and actually opposing anything. We don't really have it. The democratic process is very closed. It's not open. It's not an open process. It's open just enough to give the veneer that it's open.
The veneer is important, like stained glass.
Well, right. The appearances are important. It's hard to sell. It's hard to sell lies when the truth is exposed.
Yeah, it's much more difficult in sales when you have to tell the truth. It would make my job a lot harder.
I've actually excelled in sales that way.
Thanks all kinds, I guess. I just like the idea of going to an RIP meeting, like on Spaces, led by Hero. It's interesting because we have a booth next week at the real estate conference.
Oh, you got a booth set up? That's solid.
Yeah. I've been looking at the speakers combining, they're combining AI with real estate with non-property. So they're using it to optimize paid parking spaces. Okay. Like, the traffic and flow through and stuff like that. So there's a few interesting booths.
That is interesting. I think AI is going to integrate into most professional services because of course it's going to. But I think it's definitely going to ultimately disrupt the current real estate paradigm. There are already corporate entities that have been a lot of the things that have happened has been done to hurt the paradigm of most buyers getting a representative.
Really?
Well, that's a result. Okay.
I was going to ask, I think I saw something where Trump said, like, if you invest $5 million or more, you'll get a green card. Is that true? Did I read that wrong?
You have to. I think it's flat out paying $5 million.
Okay.
Or it's a $5 million citizenship.
Not bad.
Purchase for a high, and then
usually you have to marry a white guy and get divorced.
There's an expectation of. Well, $5 million might be more costly than finding a viable white.
Yeah, it's true. It's pick your poison on that one, right?
Right.
No, because I was thinking, okay, if there's usually they would call that like, passport via foreign direct investment, right? And I was thinking, again, I'm always thinking about this real estate in the back of my mind about, if you were to invest in a large plot of land or do you just give the government $5 million and they give you back a card?
I don't even know if it's an actual functional project or not, or just proposed, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know how it works. Like $5 million, here's your citizenship, proof of citizenship or whatever. And welcome. So we got so that's what else has happened in the space. I know BoostX actually, I'm not sure if it's actually been approved yet, but he's adding a notifications function on there so that if you have the extension and you receive a tip or a bonus or money through BoostX, you'll get a notification. In your notifications, there'll be a little orange. There'll be a little orange icon on top of the bell that tells you that there's a notification.
Yeah, he's also working on like a verification badge system, pretty much to that kind of differentiates your tag from, say, somebody else that has spoofed your name and made a spam account. He's also working on that too, which is really cool. There's a lot of people that that's what got me banned in the first place was people spoofing my account and making spam accounts with GPSC.btc as the name. So a way to differentiate, like a little badge, BNS badge or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Nobody Famous says that she's waiting for she was waiting for
I
Melanie.
know.
I suspect Melanie will not be joining us today because she has her show later, and she has she has to do all her prep and be ready for that. She can't get too tired because then she'll be off on her show later. But that's what I expect. She's probably she usually kind of takes Thursday morning off when she has her show going.
You know, between having Rosar on with Predict and Blaze and what he's doing with Charisma, and having Crypto Dude from Deruptars being on the show, showing off BoostX, to me, those are shoe-ins for finalists or winners of the build battle. And I know
Yes,
the votes
I
have been...
believe I believe Crypto Dude is not participating.
Oh, I thought
Rosar is in there, and he's probably putting forward Blaze. Predict is really just like a app example for Blaze. You know, it's an app built on Blaze.
Right.
I have Ronol,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He actually has a project called Bolt he's working on that seems like it's similar to something that what is the subnets, where you basically it's a separate kind of like, I think it's a subnet chain basically with super low fees. So it's your Stacks address works as a Bolt address as well. So you can bridge from Stacks to Bolt super cheap, and then you can transact from Bolt to Bolt wallet. It's like 10 Satoshis for the transact. So super, super cheap. Less than 10 cents, I think.
Wowzers.
Is that going to be built in Stacks, or is that like its own little thing?
It's like a subnet, Bolt, he's calling it. So, and he's coming on next Tuesday to talk with us about it.
Dope.
And I also got Snazzy coming on to give us some more updates on what's going on with BNS1 on Wednesday next week.
Also, the Smoke crew launched their NFT collection. The Smoke Ethereals collection is live on Gamma. Big shout out to the Smoke crew. They're newer to this ecosystem, and I got to talk with the dev a little bit, and it's all right, man. And big shout out to Pick. I know he's been putting in work getting these images together for the collection. I got
Kai say, peace tell we say STX is a registered security. That was Pigeon for CC and DeFi Dictator.
It was launched as a registered security. I don't even know if it actually still... I'm not sure of the current status.
Can you unregister a security?
I think... I'm not sure of all the... That's something someone...
I guess that's what bankruptcy protection and private equity is for, right? Private equity represents the unregistering of a security, right?
Well, you can get delisted.
But I'm just saying, if you can take a Fortune 500 company private, right? I guess it's still... Is it still a security if it's a private company?
How do you...
Is it... You can sell shares in a private company and it's still a security. Those shares are still... So if there's still shares in the company and they have to meet all the requirements of what makes it a security, right?
I wonder if public securities are treated differently than private ones, and how they might have different financial reporting requirements.
That I can't tell you. That I'm not sure, because I've never issued either public or private.
Not yet.
Nah, not yet.
You're like a sponsored founder now, so it's different.
Yeah. I'm definitely a founder. We actually have had some really good sponsors.
We have.
Huge shout out to Jack. Jack's been there since the beginning and supporting in ways he can. And same thing with Hermetic has been involved for a while. Alex has done some sponsorship with us. We've done some stuff with Leo's now sponsoring Find Her Earn rounds. Skullcoin has actually been sponsoring us in ways by sponsoring some of those rounds on our show. Yeah, we do have some loose sponsorships, but we're always looking for more. We're out here every day, talking to hundreds of people in our ecosystem. So people can definitely leverage our platform to get some branding and messaging out to people if they are interested. We're always open to listening.
So there's a crypto summit happening in the next few hours, you're saying? And
it's on Friday.
Tomorrow.
So like 12 hours.
So we should expect crypto to go down, right?
Maybe. Depending on
or sell the news kind of thing?
Yeah. Depends on like what the news is.
What do you think?
We were discussing this a little bit earlier. Maybe it'll be more of a pretty volatile move. Maybe we get a fake move to the upside and it dumps back down. I don't know, man. What do you think? Is it going to be a sell the news event?
I mean, I buy and never sell kind of thing. But I'm just thinking about like the market. I wonder if the anticipation of the event is already priced in. You know what I mean? Because the price movement seems very artificial to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it's untethered from the news in a way.
And nobody famous. Melanie wants me to specifically say hi to you for her, and she did. She mentioned she actually did mention in our group chat yesterday. I missed it that she wouldn't be here today because she's got her show, and that's probably going to be normally on Thursdays because she's got her regular show, and I totally understand that. And we love you, Kitty, and we wish you were here.
Maybe we can send her an autism laser beam.
Yeah, maybe she can like
like Morse code.
Maybe we can summon her with an autism laser beam.
Let's try
it all together.
Maybe she'll pop in.
Do all cultures have the same ohm? I don't have the answer to that question. It's not even a religious thing. It's just they don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Come on, that is a tough one.
Maybe.
In my head, there's that TikTok. You know that one that they played when they're making like Indian street food.
Oh, I don't have TikTok.
How dare you?
Oh no, did I offend you? I'm sorry.
PCP.
It's like I just don't want the people spying on me, dude.
That's an American company now, isn't it?
Huh?
Aren't they gonna get half?
I don't know. They might. The way that Trump was speaking, they might just get half. Is it still banned in the U.S. or did he lift that ban? Like, what came from that?
No, they keep kicking the decision down the road.
Huh, so it's just kind of like you can use it, but you may not be able to use it in the future. Stay tuned.
I think Trump will keep it because TikTok is very not pro-Trump, but it's very good for the Trump brand, if that makes sense. Because of the amount of user-generated content, like after the State of the Union. Like that's where I learned this from. This is all over TikTok right now. Pointing at Pocahontas, that's like all over TikTok.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure they clipped. That's not the only clip from that night.
Yeah, and then they had the little boy, that little black kid.
Yep, he's all over the place too.
Like to me, the first 100 days of the presidency is like a content marketing campaign. Hey Zenny, what's going on?
Good morning,
Jim. I'm fine.
Good morning, sir. In his natural form, we have the game master himself coming to play 5 more rounds of Find to Earn this morning. And the game master did mentioned to me in DMs that I almost forgot. We have our 10:30 stacks marketing meeting call today. So we have to get these rounds done and on time so that we can actually get to the marketing meeting and make sure that we know what the hell's going on in the ecosystem for marketing. Let's play. Thank you. Glad to have you here. For those of you that are tuning in to play, we have 5 rounds of Find to Earn today. You must share out the live stream. That link will be shared on the post. You got to go to the post for Skullcoin on the Skullcoin account. We will announce live before the rounds will be posted. You have to share out the stream. That link will be on those posts as well, but you can share out the stream that you're watching on now. It's always appreciated. And payments will be made via BoostX directly on X. And we have 5 rounds. They are sponsored by Rue. We have Leo. We have Skullcoin sponsoring a round. Our good friends at Hermetica are sponsoring 10 USDH for their round. And DeOrganized is picking up a round. We will have a round that we are sponsoring $10 or approximately $10 worth of SBTC today. So you have 5 opportunities to earn some of the most popular stacks tokens in the ecosystem today by playing with us. And we're super excited to have you here. Michael, are you gonna share your screen? We're gonna let GP.
We should let the audience decide.
Yeah, who do you guys want to see play today? Yesterday it was a split vote between, Michael got one and I got one. Who wants me to play and who wants to see Michael dick around?
I like it when you guys take turns.
We could do that, or we could play like rock paper scissors. Together. You want to play rock paper scissors?
All right, let's do it.
All right, ready? Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, I'll go first. Did you just like?
I was a little late on the count.
Okay, I'll go first.
All right. I'll go second. Little dude only wants me to go because he knows I'm so bad at the game that he'll win fast.
You were actually
a better chance.
Yeah, you were getting better at it.
I think there's a hang up. I don't know how. I'm not sure how old any of our winners are, but I think there's a hang up. Once you get to like 40 years plus old, it becomes harder to play.
I like how whenever you won 1 year round, we were all like celebrating. It was like a big event. It was a big.
When I actually won, I've been playing since like this first launched on just X Spaces. I tried and tried. Of course, I was also like chatting with Xenitron and Staxy at the same time, so it wasn't. It was hard to play and pay attention, but I was never good at it.
It takes a little bit of practice. I like how the format has like gone from like, hey, we're searching around for a few minutes to like, it's more of like a mad dash from the start to the finish, and whoever gets there first wins the prize. Has an element of a little bit of luck. That luck makes it interesting. Yeah,
it's super fun. I think it's a super fun game. So again, if you're new here, how this works, you're going to go over to the Skullcoin. It's at Skullcoin BTC, I think, on X. You're going to wait for the post that has the game round information. It'll tell you what the prize is. It'll tell you the link to the starting link. When you click on the link, that'll open up your Google Maps. And you use Google Maps to find the location. And there will be an image in that post, which I will share on my screen about a minute before the round launches, and that image is what you're looking for in Street View, starting from the location on the link. And so you take from your Street View, once you find the image, you share the link from the coordinates. It'll have the coordinates in the link, or you can actually just use the share icon to share. It'll share the image for the location. You drop that link in the comments underneath the game round post, and the first person that has the correct coordinates wins the round and wins the prize, and those prizes will be distributed on X via Boost X. And I do want to shout out Sir Cunnilingus. He actually won a round yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to share it with him. I didn't forget about you, brother. I will get that winnings to you as soon as I have a chance to go coordinate, so we get the funds circulated around in my wallet to be able to distribute. But I will have that to you before the end of the day today, but it might be later. But we will have that for you.
Sir Cunnilingus. We onboarded him with the night show.
Well, it sounds like a night event, that's for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's always the right time.
It's always the right time for
I don't know,
Cunnilingus.
morning might be a little.
Well, it depends on how the night went, right?
Yeah, that's true. It just seems like, overnight marination. Just, have a shower first kind of thing.
Yeah.
You have more kids than I have.
Yeah, so if you are going to play Find to Earn today, be sure to have your .btc name as your X handle. You can register your .btc name at bns.1. Yeah, that's what we're going to be using BoostX, where you could transact directly on the Stack blockchain via X. So be sure to have your .btc name.
Right on.
Ready?
So let me actually get the image. Are you ready for round one pretty much, Lenny?
Yeah, and we're going fast today since we have 15 minutes, and I want to say, like, this is new kind of game, and everyone can play, everyone can learn, and we will manage some games for only streamers. For example, if like Michael, Melanie will play on stream, I make comments only for them, so it will be competition between streamers.
So we will have some rounds that become just streamer rounds.
Yeah, not today when the audience will be bigger, but I mean, like streamers. You can call them guest streamers how you want, but how we pronounce them, we will write them on or predict by Roser. Roser developing this betting system. It will be interesting.
Yeah, we right. There are going to be more iterations of this as we go. It's already evolved a lot beyond when we first started. We've determined that the quicker rounds actually seem to be more appealing. It makes better content. It's good for the viewers. It actually makes it a little bit easier for us. We figured out exactly, we've iterated now that we're putting it on the Skullcoin posts rather than trying to have people, winners, respond in the live chat. I did just put up the image, and one thing we will be doing, not today, but so for fun, if you guys want to, before the round starts, just kind of give us your guesses in the live chat as to where this is. We might have some incentives down the line for participation in this as well. Whoever gets closest to the actual location, depending on if Orange
New York, right? 315.
I don't know. It's got some like is that Arabic?
Wenda?
Arabic on the window there written on.
Arienda. Say Arienda. So there's over here. There's maybe. I don't know what that is.
The Spanish, and then
I think that's a Spanish rear end, Arienda. Sorry.
Yeah, you would know.
Right. Yeah, right. I look Mexican.
Okay, let's play already.
All right, we're ready to play.
You have just to open the link and drop yellow peg and be the first who gets this location coordinates. Let's go.
You guys want to go over to at Skullcoin BTC. The game is going to be dropped live in a post under that account. You must share the live stream to participate. So make sure you share out the live stream. Invite your friends to come play. It makes it more fun to beat your friends, by the way. and get ready to go to the Skullcoin page. And then, who did we figure out who's going to live stream? Is it going to be Michael? Is it going to be GPSC?
I'm gonna go first.
All right, we'll take turns.
Yeah, I'll
We'll
share
take
my
turns.
screen as soon as I get started searching.
Yeah, it's
All
gonna
right,
be 2
Okay,
minutes.
we are ready to go.
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Refresh.
All right, so the
Refresh.
game is
Let's
being
go.
launched.
Round 1 is going right now.
All right, cool.
Share,
So-
like, and play.
Loading. Okay.
Okay, you have one chance to drop correct place. Just zoom and drop. No, it's already like. I mean, like when you start walking, you are behind.
Looking for that
There's
motorcycle.
already
It
two
looks like we
coordinates,
are
but I
in
believe
Bogota.
It looks
Colombia.
like I don't know if Abdul won. Oh, actually, I don't know. Did Veteran win? He's got a location on there. I'm looking at it right now. I don't
no,
think.
they just drop
Oh, that's
starting
just the
coordinates.
starting coordinates. So
And I make them I make the comments how to play, explain
okay.
what actually they have to do, helping them.
Oh, so both of them actually put just the starting coordinates.
Yeah, that's new players. I believe we just study how to
So
play.
yeah, you guys get the link, and then you got to find the image.
Yeah, and they have to get the .btc BNS name.
Right. Well, and Zenny, I'm actually willing to, if anyone that doesn't have a .btc or .stx name, I'm willing to sponsor the cost of getting them their .btc, their
Yeah, that's
.stx
cool.
name, and paying them. So you can definitely play, and you can definitely win if you don't have your name, and we'll get that. We'll get you set up with one if you win. So if you don't have a .btc name, or a .stx name, you can get one for free from DeOrganized by winning a round.
Solid. Yeah. It's a good way to go at it, onboarding people into the community via BNS. And
I'm actually working with I reached out. I was chatting with Snazzy. I don't know if we've actually had any further conversations, but I'm working on seeing if there's even a way we can direct people to a specific web page to process it, and we'll just sponsor them. Like if they don't have one and they're listening and they want to just get one, maybe we can do that for them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, because .stx is super cheap to get.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. 100%. We have to help people to get it, and 2 stacks for this BNS names, or two stacks for like the guest location before we start.
No winner yet on this?
Yeah, that's very close actually. Like Crypto Finder dropped the location, but it's different. I don't see like the place.
All right, so we're still looking.
Yeah. The game is on.
The game is on. This
Okay.
one's not so easy. I gotta look at the image again. So it's that. I'm looking for this bike again. Box.
I think I got it.
So we have a winner. It's tadam tadam tadam. It's a GPSC. GPSC is the winner.
Woo!
Congrats.
Hey.
We have a winner on the stream.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Stream winner today.
let's go.
Let's go.
10 stacks goes to GPSC.
All right, congratulations.
Wow. Where was it? GPSC, can you
Oh yeah,
It's-
here I'll share my screen.
yeah, I want to
again.
see where it was. Clicking around
Yeah.
all over the place.
It's like so, like if you were like from the
Yeah, replay the
starting
game.
point, if you
Okay.
go from here around the corner, like if you
Around the
were
corner.
to go this way and then down
Okay.
the street a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. It was nice. You have played.
Corner.
Oh yeah, I see it. All right,
Oh, it was a side street. Interesting.
Yep.
nice.
winner
In,
The
off.
main artery.
in my head, it was a bigger building, like going back and forth between the image. I was looking for more windows.
I was looking at the reflection of the glass,
Ah, that's interesting. I didn't.
right?
Think
So I
about
was
that.
like, oh, okay, so there's a building with a lot of glass windows.
Nice. So again, remember, guys, you got to share out the stream in order to qualify. Make sure you're sharing out the stream and sharing out the post for the game round. And the next round will actually be sponsored by LeoCoin. LeoCoin is Munib's cat, and it's a great community founded by Rubes, OG in the Stacks ecosystem. Great dude, great community. It's a meme token with an awesome community and lots of cool stuff going on. They've minted NFTs, they've done contests and different things. So it's a great actor in our space. And you have an opportunity to win 80,000 Leo, worth about $10 on today's market. But you do need to share out the stream in order to win. GP, did you share out the stream today?
I did.
Let's play 2 games simultaneously. Okay.
All right. Yeah,
Mhm.
we can do that. So it's going to be this one for Leo,
And one for Rue.
and then this one for Rue.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you guys got to pick. The Leo one will drop on first, and the Rue prize is 1,000 Rue. So you get
Damn.
1,000 Rue if you win, 80,000 Leo if you win the Leo round. If you're like super good at this and you win both rounds, you can get 80,000 Rue and 80,000 Leo and 1,000 Rue. So great opportunity here to win some OG meme community tokens in stacks. Make sure you share out the stream. Michael, you're going to share your screen for this
yeah.
round? All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Zenny, we are. Where do you guys think this is? This one for Rue?
This is in South America somewhere.
I think you're right. It's definitely not in the U.S. because the parking P has reserve A underneath it. So I think you're right. Probably South America somewhere. Maybe Argentina.
I was just about to say Argentina.
Maybe Argentina, I think. And then I'm going to go back and double put on the one for Leo real quick as well. That one looks like it's a little further north. Maybe Canada. No, probably Europe somewhere. What's that say? I'm not sure. It's probably somewhere in Europe. I'm going to say this one could be...
That's in Michigan.
Wait, I don't think so. It could be, though, actually. I don't know, though. That looks like not... Well, you never know in Michigan. You could...
It's not giving Michigan, is it?
I think it's probably somewhere in Eastern Europe. That's as narrow as I'm going to get.
Is that in Canada?
It could be. Could be. That was going to be my initial guess, but then I decided no.
That garbage can. That doesn't look Canadian.
No, it's not a very Canadian
You know?
looking. Yeah.
Doesn't look like Canadian graffiti to me.
Oh
No,
yeah.
It doesn't look like Canadian graffiti to me either. It's Eastern European graffiti, if I had to guess.
Oh, okay. Eastern European graffiti. I could see it. I could see it.
Saying graffiti is a Slavic activity. Don't laugh.
I'm trying to.
I love the audience's opinion on you guys like it better. Not about the. You guys prefer it when the players' images are on the bottom row or over to the side. The screen ends up being a little bit smaller when we're over to the side, but I think you can see the users better. And let me I don't need this. I should get rid of this during the find to earn so no one's covered up. We can do it either way, and I'd love some feedback from the community as to what they prefer. Zenny, whenever you're ready, let me know, and we can launch these rounds.
Yeah, we are ready. We can play right now. Are you ready?
Okay. Yep.
I am ready. Michael, are you ready? All right, guys,
ready.
share the stream out. Make sure you share out the stream, and you're going to head over to Skullcoin BTC for the rounds. And you need to
let's go.
What you're going to do. You might do the first game. You might do the second game. First game's worth 80,000 Leo. Second game is worth 1,000 Ru. These are going to be played simultaneously, one dropped after the other.
Two games simultaneously. Yeah, let's go.
Let's
3,
go.
2, 1. Let's play. Go. The first game is on, and the second game right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. A lot of pressure.
I am looking
the game.
All right. Step 1, we take the coordinates, bring them over, do a search. Okay.
Yeah,
so
you can just open the link. You don't need to copy the coordinates. You can just open the link. You will be in satellite view, and you have to drop your yellow pegman in the right place.
There's not a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Finland.
Is it snowy on the ground?
Okay, here we go. I found some snow.
Oh, okay, so it is snowy on the ground.
Yeah, I found some snow. Okay. Just had to go up the street a little bit.
Ooh.
Eastern Belarus. That's
Eastern
funny.
Belarus.
Nice joke from Lil Dude across the street. Yeah.
Did he find it?
Eastern Belarus. It's near Lukashenko.
So this is at an intersection, right? And we're starting here. So if we went down the street a bit, there's an intersection here. I don't see anything. Nothing yet. No.
Okay, the winter one won by Crypto Finder. He found this place.
What the hell?
Is the Ru one still ongoing?
Ru still going, yeah.
Still open.
I found it right after Crypto Finder found it.
We have 1-1.
Things that make you go, Yeah, they finished that one, Mike.
What the hell?
Yep, that's the one. In Finland, they found it. Come on.
No.
So I'm off to find the Ru.
I started on the Ru one. I still haven't found it. For those that are, so if I win the round, then the prize goes into the next game.
Yeah, that's true.
Standing on this little whatchamacallit. Interesting.
I'm getting even better at navigating. Like I can use my direction
Yep.
keys.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that until the other day when Zenny told me that. Forward, you can look sideways, etc.
Yeah. Okay. Let's reset. Back in. So, you're saying it's not here.
Yeah, so like we have two coordinates already from MS and from Crypto Finder. Let me check who was first. You can check like it's near the starting locations, like 2 steps. It's on the north, like you have to just make like forward and on the right, like maybe you try to search so far from the starting point.
It was too far, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's near the starting point of all locations. It's very easy.
It's like right down the street, like literally to the right.
Yeah,
East starting
it's
location.
like you starting point and you just drop. Yeah, I believe the Crypto Finder was the first. Okay, we have 2 games more.
All right. 2 more games to go.
Let's go.
Get smoked, Mike.
All right, I lost that one. I'm having too much fun.
GP won, and when he was representing, so.
All right, GP
Yep.
next.
I'll take another one. Take another stab at it.
Okay.
I would have won 3 in a row, but I found it like seconds after the winners of the other rounds, and then with that Rue one, I also found a little bit too late. But I'm finding them.
And it does look like we will have a sponsor with BitFlow starting tomorrow.
Let's go.
Nice.
Shout out to the
Ooh.
BitFlow crew. Always supporting the different, people with building within the ecosystem. Big shout out to Diego and Dylan over there at BitFlow.
Yeah, huge shout out. Definitely always stepping up. So are we going to do 2 rounds again, or this is just the Hermetica one?
Yeah, just one by one. Okay.
All right. So I got to share mine again. GP, you're going to be playing again live this round?
I will be playing.
Guys, remember you have to share out the stream in order to be eligible to win. This round, you're looking for this location, which actually looks like it might even be similar location as where the last Rue round, the last Leo round might have, or the Rue round, I'm sorry, it was a little bit similar.
Yeah,
We'll see. Where do you guys think this is in? Little dude saying Eastern Belarus. I think that was like maybe the last.
Yeah,
That was the last one.
I'm thinking it's giving. I don't know if it's the yellow and green, but it's giving like tropical island vibe. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely tropical and or
Jamaica.
warmer.
Yeah, the exposed concrete looks like socialism to me.
That's what it is. It's giving socialism.
Nah,
Oh, dude.
no.
Not often you see the exposed brick like that, right?
So you think it's Cuba?
Wow, how dare you?
Where do y'all think it is, chat? We thinking
Well,
it's in
Like, look at those bars on the windows. That doesn't look like free
Island
trade.
for sure. Yeah, definitely island vibes. They got all the plants, the tropical plants in the front.
Hmm. It's like designed to withstand
Little
inclement
dude
weather.
says
you know
that
what I'm
this
saying?
looks like it's the Caribbean islands, and it very well could be.
Uh-huh.
Could be.
In the Caribbean, they call it coin skull.
Coin skull.
Yeah.
Do they? They play in the
Mhm.
Caribbean though too.
Hmm.
Fans of Stacks
Yeah.
and the Stacks ecosystem in the Caribbean. No doubt. Stacks is inevitable because it's worldwide. Shout out to all of our global audience.
Wait a minute. Are there tariffs on stacks?
There are no tariffs on stacks.
How do we know that though?
Worldwide, wide.
Well,
Oh no.
So,
Brothers,
are we ready?
we are ready.
let's
we are
do
ready.
this.
Okay.
This round is about to launch.
3, 2,
I am ready.
1. You
Yeah,
just
you ready?
open the link and drop your Pegman. Let's go right now.
All right, GP,
Let's
you share
play.
for this one, and unless Michael is still around, because I know a lot of times he has to leave for a call at 10.
Mm-hmm. No, I'll stay for this
All right,
one. Yeah.
all right.
Mhm.
If you weren't gonna do next round, I would, but
All right.
you
worries.
can.
So I'll also keep my screen showing. So when GPSC like finds it
GP,
in 2
did you
seconds,
share your
you can watch
screen?
me fucking.
Yeah, I was working on getting it pulled up. Just shared it.
Right. Now, what does this thing look like? We're looking for a house with like a yellow top, and there's a black car.
I'm looking for the burglar bars.
Yeah, just my recommendation, you have to start from satellite view. When you just open the link, just start from like drop your yellow pegman to different location, not from starting point. When you start walking from starting point, you just take a lot of time.
I'm looking for a black car top. Is that what you guys are looking for?
I believe if we could have like 100 player, 1000 players, it will be like 2 seconds, because like people drop, all the people drop their start to different location around the starting point. It means somebody just can be lucky and find this place.
Right. Once the more viewers we
Because
have,
like
the faster these rounds will go.
nobody start to walking like on Google Street View. It has no sense. Like Orange playing, he just
drops it.
Yeah, you have just to look on the satellite view like 10 seconds to look and realize where it can be and just drop there. That's how the game plays. You just looking on the patterns from satellite view and you drop your to starting point.
Let's see. I'm not quite sure how to identify this location from satellite view though. Because you don't have a top, you don't have rooftops or
Yes,
anything like that.
sometimes it doesn't help you. That's true.
Yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to start looking for this shit? Like, sorry.
Yeah.
What does it look like again? Yellow, huh?
Yellow house with messed up brick. Oh. I don't know if anyone else answered, but I just got it right.
Shut up.
Go,
Damn it.
Peace, go. Look at you.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure I got it right. Zenny will have to let us know.
Yeah, just drop. I just identify who. Yeah, we have like Crypto Finder, Crypto Finder and the MS. Yeah, the Crypto Finder, MS, and you. So the Crypto Finder was a faster little bit.
Crypto Finder did get it before me.
Yeah,
did.
but you got it.
I did get it. So
Yeah.
it's not impossible, guys. It's not impossible.
Damn, these cars are crazy. What the hell?
It's a Mexican.
What is going
Yeah,
on?
it's a Mexican.
This like ADHD autistic brain does not allow me to play this game properly because you see shit like this and you're like, what is going on? Look at this old lady in the back. What the hell is
Make
that?
sure we got one round left. And
Okay,
this
let's
is
play.
the
Let's play the last round. You ready?
All right, GPSC, it's on you.
and this is the one for SBTC sponsored by DeOrganized, correct, Denny?
Okay.
All right, so you got $10 worth of SBTC sponsored by DeOrganized. Make sure you share out the stream. And this is the image you're looking for. Michael's going to drop, which is fine.
I'll see
We'll
you
see
guys
you soon. And I'll share my screen.
Marketing
I'll
call,
share
right?
my.
Yep.
I'll do the screen share. I'll show everyone exactly how we do this. So Zenny, you just let me know when you're ready, and we'll run it.
This is
Yeah, one moment.
I'm rooting for you, dude.
Orange says this is Argentina. Maybe
He's got
I can see that.
I trust Orange. He's very good at this game. He's I'd imagine he's pretty good at GeoGuessr as well. But yeah, good morning, Orange. Hope you're having a blessed day, brother. I don't know. I don't know if it's Argentina for me.
So our goal to invite more people on stream and make competition between these people. It will be more fun. How we manage this? I just choose in comments who can answer to like leave the comments under the post. It means like it will be open only for streamers.
I think it would be really fun.
We could do that. We could do that where you have to come on live to play and they get certain game rounds only for the streamers. I can get down with that.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun to see that.
Yeah, it will be funny. Yeah, I agree.
And then people could go on Predict and
So I'm actually going to share so this is how I'm waiting for the round to start. Okay, the image, you guys all have seen the image. This is the last round. We're waiting for the round to start. And I'm just going to keep refreshing my screen. And Xenitron's going to announce when he's getting ready to launch the round. When he does, I'll have the next round information. I'm going to click on the map link, and that's my starting location. And then from there, you guys will see. Let me actually just run it down. So if I click on this, it's going to bring up Google Maps in another tab. And so this is my Google Maps. This is where it started. So now you're on here. And I'm going to I might look around to try to find, I might zoom in and try to find where I can find that location. Or if I'm not sure I have enough information to make that matter, I'm just going to grab my little yellow guy over here on the right-hand side. Whoops. And I'm going to drop him right over in the area. And then I'm going to start looking around for the location. I'm going to start walking around. Or maybe I don't like that one. I didn't like where it went. I think I've gone too far. I'm going to click on this little one. And you can actually expand it here. So you get a bigger map down here. You can't make this one satellite view, unfortunately, or at least I'm not sure how to.
Our goal to learn to study like everyone how to play, because like if we develop chess right now and show everyone like chess, the people saying like this is crazy game, we will not play chess, never. But
right,
like
this is a super easy game to play. It's just you just got to get used to it, and it costs you nothing to play, and you might win some tokens. So. And some of these guys that are playing and winning regularly, they didn't always start out as, they were new at one time too, and they were watching other people win, and then they figured out how to play, and it becomes very easy very quickly. And then you just got to be the fastest one that finds the right location. There is some luck involved, but it's very easy to do. So we're ready to go. Whenever you are ready, Xenitron, I'm ready. I'm on the page. I'm waiting to refresh. So you let me know.
Okay, let's go. Are you ready? 3,
I'm ready.
2, 1, go.
All right, so I give it a second and I'm going to refresh the page again.
Refresh.
Hopefully.
Game is ready. Let's play.
That's the game. So I'm going to click on the link. I got my starting location. Now I'm looking for a park. So here's some grass right here. I already know that's there. That might be the spot. Oops, there it is. All right. No, I think maybe.
Where did this end up being? Paraguay?
Paraguay, yeah. All right, that's not quite right. Let me jump over to this park. Maybe this is the park. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. There's some park over here. I might be too far. It might be this one over here. Bring this up. I want to be down here. It's putting me in the wrong spot. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I like seeing how people have kind of developed their gaming skills with this game over time too.
Yeah, the more you play, the better you play. Because like Orange, Crypto Finder, they play this game since summer, so they play like 4 months straight.
And then playing the on-chain game, it was really cool to see everybody come together and trade their.
Yeah, on-chain game you just can chill, like playing slowly, exchange information.
Yeah. Dope.
That was very easy. Like it's on north. You have just to go a little bit on the north. We have 1, 2, 3,
There it is.
4,
I think it's right here.
5 answers
Find it.
already.
All right.
5
So
players dropped the correct answer. Yeah, the first was Orange, second MS, Circumlingus, Hickory, they'll do it across the street. Yeah, we have like 5 people found.
That was fast.
Congrats, everyone.
Let's go.
awesome. That was it was fun. It was entertaining. Thank you guys so much for participating.
Thank you, everyone.
It's been a really, the winner, Hickory SMI says it was so fast for a winner. And yes, it's usually very, very quick. These rounds go quickly. And that's part of the fun of it. You know,
Our goal to make more games and more games simultaneously, like all the time, 2 games in the same time. It will be the choice. You have to choose the less players will play, just a guess. And it will be fun also.
Nice Leocat NFT Vickery. Dope. Yeah, it goes by really fast. We have a lot of like base chads that play this game, so if you get in the game,
I see new name. We have like Amy Gendalf. Amy, it's a new player. He just followed Skullcoin, and he dropped the correct answer. So welcome to the game. Welcome to
the game.
And DeOrganized show.
Yes, sir. You know how to do it, and so you're prepared. And these games are run every day, 9:30 a.m. Come back tomorrow for an opportunity to win. It's a really great. We love the engagement. We love the opportunity to engage with our audience and provide some value and some opportunities to try some different things out, and also learn about some of the projects that are building on stacks and some of the cones, tokens, and DeFi platforms that are out there available in the ecosystem. So it's great stuff. That was a great round, a great series of rounds today. Thank you, GP, for playing with us. Thank you, Michael, for tuning in. Xenitron, always appreciated, man. I really love that we're doing this on a daily basis now. And I see that we're just going to probably get more and more participants as it goes. We're becoming better at the processes and everything. So it's really enjoyable. If you guys in the audience have any feedback on any of it, please don't hesitate to drop us a comment on the posts or in the live chat at any time, or DM us. We love hearing back, and we love your ideas. And we are going to start setting up some panels where live streamers are going to player versus player. We don't even have to do a shared screen, because we can actually just drop the winning the coordinates in the comments that way. And then you guys can just watch us all, like we can all be talking smack playing. And that might be a fun experience. And if you guys that are regular contributors want to participate in that, we can potentially have up to 10 seats total with the streamers. So happy to have
it will be fun. It will be
participate
fun
that way. Thank you guys so much. This has been another great episode of the Let's Go Morning Show. Thank you, GP, for coming on. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive, Decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday. Thank you all for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day, and get out and support the rest of the shows. We got all the people, Bitcoin Pepe, Bitcoin and Beyond with Melanie, the All Things Crypto with Dave and his crew, GPSC on the night show. We got you covered all day long for everything going on in the ecosystem. We are DeOrganized. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.